Be ready.
So my first point of refutation is that of lifetime drug use. I actually have statistics that say the exact opposite of what you claimed. You claim that lifetime drug use increased after decriminalization, but in fact, as I stated before, those lifetime rates decreased 14.1% in 2001 to 10.6% in 2006 for 7th to 9th graders, and for 10th through 12th grades, 10th through 12th grades, 27.6% in 2001 to 21.6% in 2006. So there are actually decreases in both lifetime drug use and problematic drug use. So I'm not sure what your point was. We can also see that drug decriminalization has a very striking effect on public health. Usage in Portugal has declined. As I said, the total number of drug-related deaths has also decreased since decriminalization from about 400 to 290 from 1999 to 2009. And we can see that there is a reduction in drug-related diseases like HIV, hepatitis C, and B. And also, in 1971, 2 years before the creation of the DDA, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported that slightly more than one death per 100,000 people in the US was related to drug overdose. This figure rose 3.4 deaths per 100,000 people by 1990, and by 2008 there were 12 overdose deaths per 100,000 people. So despite an increase in the criminalization acts and processes over the years, we've actually seen an increase in drug overdose deaths. He also said that we don't really have a plan, or that this isn't really viable, but as we can see, public opinion is definitely making this viable. When asked what substance is more harmful to a person's health, 69% of respondents felt alcohol was more harmful than marijuana. Some 63% said that alcohol is more harmful to society, even if marijuana were to be made just as widely available. And a 2014 report by the Pew Research Center found that 67% of respondents thought that government should implement policies focused on treatment, while only 26% stated that prosecution should be the focus. Earlier on, he also stated that 29% of those who didn't use cannabis cited its illegality. But what about the rest? Criminalization definitely isn't effective in stopping its usage if about 71% of people are still using marijuana despite the fact that it's illegal. We agree about the effects of addiction, and that's why we want to advocate its treatment. To summarize, drug use is definitely an issue in the US, and the existing drug criminalization and imprisonment system is flawed. It puts many nonviolent offenders in prison, and it punishes people inconsistently. Imprisonment is an ineffective method of treatment when compared to rehabilitation, as shown by many, many studies, and criminalization fails to prevent the negative societal effects of drug use when you look at the fact that people still use drugs despite it being illegal. We also see that rehabilitation and treatment are more effective, such as in examples from Maryland, Brooklyn, and an entire country, Portugal. And finally, you see how in Portugal, once that decriminalization was implemented, how the country flourished and how drug use and its societal ills were completely changed. Thank you.
Thank you.